Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to a little bookish chit chat where we're just going to talk all things about books, reading, ratings, Kindles, all the things. We're going to have just a good old girly bookish chit chat. While I was setting up to do our little bookish chit chat, I decided that since it's basically 10:30 at night and it's almost like we're having a little like sleepover secret sesh sort of thing, I will crack a cold one with you guys. Grab a drink, grab a snack, let's get started. My drink of choice is a raspberry sun cruiser. These are iced tea vodkas. So we're about to get crunk. Not actually, but cheers. Sun cruiser is so good. I split this video kind of into 4 parts. We're gonna go through a couple of things that I've been meaning to make videos about, but I just keep procrastinating, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just put them all in one video and we'll make it a whole thing. So our first category is going to be Kindle tour / update. Then we're gonna do some recent 5-star reads of mine. We're gonna go through how I rate my books, and then we're gonna give you guys a little bit of a reading journal update. Okay, now that we've cracked a nice cold one, let's get into part 1, our Kindle tour / update. As you guys all know, I made a video a little over a year ago, back in May of 2024, talking all about my Kindle, if you should get a Kindle, the pros and cons, and some Kindle Unlimited recommendations of mine. And not a lot of my opinions on a Kindle have changed since then. I still feel like it's a great option. It's a very affordable option compared to some of the other e-readers out there, at least personally that I've ever really heard of. The reason that I got a Kindle in the first place was basically just for Kindle Unlimited, and also because I like the idea of having a specific device that is just used for reading that isn't just my phone, because you're already on your phone enough as it is. I would rather take the reading element out of my phone and have it on a separate device that I can take pretty much anywhere I go, which I pretty much do take her everywhere I go for the most part. Lately, I have been noticing the Kindle slowing down a little bit. She's definitely showing her age. I've had her for almost 3 years. I got her in October of 2022. I really haven't had many issues with this Kindle up until very recently. It's just been slowing down a lot. Everything takes a lot longer to load, a lot longer to process, a lot longer to download. It's just the typical thing, wear and tear of a device, especially of this nature, which I'm kind of sad because this is the only e-reader I have ever had, and I am very emotionally attached to this thing. Like, I think if I ever lost it, I would totally cry. Like, I think I would actually sob if I ever lost this Kindle, and part of me is a little bit sad that she's starting to slow down and that I have to start thinking about whether or not I'm going to replace her with a new Kindle or if I'm going to get a completely different e-reader brand. It's a lot. There's a lot going on, and I'm very unsure of what I'm going to do going further. Let me know if there's any e-reader brands specifically that you guys would recommend me looking into or trying. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear some thoughts on e-reader brands that everybody likes and doesn't like. With the whole thought process of that I will eventually have to replace this device when it inevitably like fully dies on me, I have been really thinking about whether or not I'm going to just repurchase another Kindle or go to a different brand. The one brand in particular that I've been looking at the most is Kobo, specifically the Kobo Libra Color, because 1, it's a colored e-reader and that just sounds amazing. 2, and probably the biggest thing for me, is the digital note-taking and the stylist that you can use on the screen. It's literally like annotating, but digitally. I would die. I would annotate every single book that I read. Literally, I would annotate every single one of them. And that specifically, just the on-page note-taking that you can do on the Kobo Libra Color is the main reason that I have been considering getting a Kobo over replacing my Kindle with another Kindle when it inevitably dies. Like, genuinely, I'm really considering it. If you guys have a Kobo or any other e-reader devices and you love them, let me know. I'd love some suggestions and some other e-reader brands to check out before I have to make a decision on what e-reader I'm going to get next. Let me know. I'd love some suggestions because I need them. Okay, along with my Kindle updates about how I'm feeling about it, still loving her. Still loving my Kindle. Loving Kindle Unlimited. Cannot recommend it enough to have Kindle Unlimited and get a Kindle. I know everybody's up in arms about Amazon being this big bad wolf or whatever, but honestly, Kindle Unlimited is unmatched. You can't complain. Kindle Unlimited is so good. It's like crazy. But anyways, along with my Kindle updates, let me give you a new Kindle tour. I updated my stickers a little while ago and I've been absolutely loving how they look. Before we get to the stickers though, I don't know if I've actually ever talked about my Kindle charm that I have. I have this little strawberry. It's just like a little strawberry. It has a little white heart on it. It's like on a little chain. I absolutely love her. She's adorable. It's honestly like a belly button ring kind of vibe for your Kindle. It's so fun. I actually bought these pieces separately. I bought the little dust cover and then I bought this like little, you know, the little chain thing that it's on. Can you see it? I don't even know if you guys can see it. You see a little chain that it's on? I bought that separately and then I bought just this huge bag of charms. And so now whenever I get sick of the strawberry thing, I can just pick a new charm. Pretty genius if I do say so myself. Let's get to the stickers, everybody. That's what everybody cares about. At the top of the Kindle, I have this sticker that says bookmarked. It has a little book and some headphones. This is for the podcast Bookmarked with Sarah and Destiny. I absolutely love that podcast. I watch every week. Next to it, I have the Hot Girls Read Books sticker that I made. Under there, we have 2 of the ticket stubs that I've made. One says thriller, one says romance. I used to have one that said fantasy in here, like in my Kindle case, but I've been in a really big thriller mood lately, so I switched it to a thriller and romance one. Below that, we have some Stranger Things stickers. I have the Scoops Ahoy hat. It says Ahoy across the top. We have Steve with his little nail bat over here. We have a little speech bubble that's also from Stranger Things. This is Erica saying, "You're all so nerdy, it makes me physically ill," which gotta love. That's hilarious. In the middle, I have my emotional support Kindle sticker that I've made. Below that sticker, we have this little sticker of a dog and like a blanket. Look how cute. That is so me when I'm reading. And then a 111 angel number heart sticker thing that I have no idea where I got that from. I absolutely love my little sticker collage in the back of here right now. Currently, these stickers are absolutely adorable. I'm obsessed with them. Well, anyways, there are some Kindle updates and a Kindle tour for you guys. I don't know if I really did a very good job explaining like some updates on my Kindle, but long story short, I'm still really liking my Kindle. I'm thinking about maybe switching to a different e-reader brand when my Kindle dies, but I don't know. I'm kind of up in arms. I'm not really sure what to do, but there's that. Anyways, moving on. I thought that we could talk about a couple of my recent 5 stars. I think I'm like 85% sure that every single one of my 5 stars recently have been in a video that you guys have seen. So you probably already know about all of these books and know that I've already given all of these 5 stars, but we're going to talk about them anyway. My most recent 5 star was Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. That was in my TBR Takedown episode 7. If you guys didn't watch that, go check it out. I absolutely loved it. I had the best time ever reading that book. I am so excited to read the 3rd one. I literally cannot even wait. I'm so excited. And yeah, that was a 5 star. Then before that book, we read Sounds Like Love, and I gave that 5 stars. And that is by Miss Ashley Poston. I absolutely love her. And I think I've almost given all of her books that I've loved so far 5 stars. She's such a good author. That also is in its own video if you guys want to go check that out. Then we had Problematic Summer Romance by Allie Hazelwood, which is also its own video if you guys want to go check that out. Gave it 5 stars. Duh. Absolutely loved it. Would highly recommend if you're feeling really like sad about summer almost coming to an end in the next couple of weeks, read that book. It will give you all the summer vibes that you're wanting. Then before that book, we had Great Big Beautiful Life by Miss Emily Henry, which was phenomenal. I absolutely loved it. Also its own video, go check that out. Oh my god. And my 5th 5 star that I'm going to talk to you guys about is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, which is the final book in the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. I made a 2-part video series reading all of those books, all 8, 7, is it 7? I think there's 7. There's 8 movies, 7 books. So yes, I gave that one 5 stars. I just feel like I've been having such a good streak of really good books lately. I really don't think I've had too many the past couple of months that I've rated anything lower than like a 3 star. Like I really just have been having a great reading year this year. Like it has been phenomenal. I have so many like 4, 4.5, 4.75, 5 stars. I have like so many good reads this year. I'm so excited for my wrap up at the end of the year to give you guys all the recommendations. I'm so excited. Okay, I think we're ready to move on from our 5-star reads to part 3, how I rate my books. I think I've kind of given like a very surface level explanation to sort of like how I rate books in videos. Like when I'm rating a book, I'm like, okay, this is kind of what I'm thinking and why I'm giving it this rating. But I decided to kind of sit down and really think about what makes a 5-star read for me and like so on and so forth. So let's go through all the levels. Let's start with, at the bottom of the pyramid, we have a 1-star read. I cannot recall if I have ever rated anything a 1-star, if I'm being completely honest. But this category I kind of thought as like, I didn't like it at all, or I didn't finish the book, or wish I had never bothered reading it, is kind of my thought process when giving something a 1-star. I personally don't think I've ever given anything 1-star. I think I've given, the lowest rating I can recall is like a 2-star. I don't think I ever went any lower than that, but there's my kind of thought process. If it gets a 1-star, it got a 1-star for a reason. Moving up, next on the pyramid, we have 2-star reads. These ones are sort of in the category of like, it really just didn't do it for me. I disliked it enough where I was like, definitely not a 3-star, but it's not a 1-star, so I'll give it a 2. And sort of like, I finished it, but I had a really hard time finishing it. Like the one 2-star read that I can like immediately recall in my brain. It's behind me, I know it is. Is it not? Where the hell did you go? Oh, actually, I put it away. I put it behind my books because I disliked it that much. The one like 2-star read that I can immediately think of is the Judy Blume book I read a couple of months ago. I don't even remember what it's called. It's not even on my bookshelf anymore. I gave that 2 stars because I absolutely hated that book, but I still like kind of liked it. Like it definitely wasn't a 1-star, but it also wasn't like it was hard. Yeah, 2 stars are just like, it didn't really do it for me. I struggled to finish it, but like I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it enough to like give it anything higher than a 2, pretty much. Next on our pyramid, we have a 3-star read. This is like a good kind of like average read. It's like mediocre. It wasn't bad, but it also like wasn't really, really good. It's something that I wasn't obsessed with. Like I wasn't like yearning to continue to read. Like I just sort of finished it because I was either filming it for a video or just wanted to finish the book because it was like maybe in a series. That's it. 3 stars are kind of like mid. They're in the middle, so meh. Moving up, we have 4 stars. This is kind of where we get in the like, category, sort of, I guess. I don't know. This one I kind of have written down as like, it was a really great read. I really enjoyed it. Would definitely recommend it to somebody. It was missing some of the things that would make it a 5-star, but it still was so phenomenal that I want to give it a 4. And then like a 4.5 is kind of like, it has a lot of the things that give it a 5-star, but it just didn't have that like 5-star feeling with it. Kind of like in between those. And then of course, at the top of the pyramid, our number 1 gal, a 5-star read. This one I've written down that this book was perfect, that I have no complaints. I would reread this book as often as I possibly can, and I couldn't recommend this enough. Like I'm truly obsessed with it and continue to bring it up as many times as I can. Yeah, I think it's very self-explanatory. The only thing though is I gave so many books when I first started reading 5 stars because I was so easily like persuaded into loving and being obsessed with a book that now kind of looking back, there's a lot of books that I gave 5 stars that I'm like, did I really get that 5 stars? But I mean, hey, back when I was getting back into reading as an adult, I was very easily amused and would just give 5 stars out like it was free. It is free. But I definitely think as I've grown as a reader and as I've like continued to read and get more into reading, I definitely have become a lot more selective with what books get 5 stars from me. Of course, there's certain authors like Ali Hazelwood and Ashley Poston, Emily Henry and stuff like that where like 5 stars are inevitable because I absolutely love them as an author, and of course I'm going to love their writing just the same. But then there are some like random one-off 5 stars I find that I just absolutely love, and I'm like, wow, I'm obsessed. I guess that's kind of all for how I rate books. And like the in-betweens, like a 3.5 or like a 4.5, 4.75, 4.25, kind of like go along with the rating system that I've already just kind of talked about, where like it's just either not enough to make it the next star up, or if it's like kind of in between. I always am very like particular sometimes with like what I want to rate something. So anyway, there's that. And then our last and final part, my friends, is a reading journal update. I've got to say, I've kind of fallen off on the reading journal game. I literally the other day, I think it's actually in a video, I had to update from the month of May, June, and July, all in one sitting because I just hadn't updated it in that long. And actually, I lied. I haven't even finished July yet. My bad. I did do June though. I did do June. I did those. I have been really liking keeping up with my journals and things. I've just been having so much fun, like decorating and making them cute and everything. The only things I've been kind of like forgetting about are my 25 books in 2025. I think I've read now a good amount of the romance, but pretty much none of the fantasy. My bad. I think the fall time will definitely be where the fantasy books get read. Probably, maybe, I don't know. My A through Z challenge for 2025, we're like really close to being actually done with this. Let me see how many letters we're missing. We're missing 9 letters. That's actually not that bad, except for we are missing a lot of the really difficult letters like Q, U, X, Y, Z. So we're definitely gonna have to try and find some books that fit these things. So then we have my book bucket list for the year. This I just really haven't been filling out. Like as I've been going, I'm kind of just like occasionally when I remember it exists, I'm like, oh my god, I need to fill that out. So, but yeah, I feel like I've been really falling off, I gotta say, on my like I have not updated this reading tracker page in months. I think it doesn't even show, like it shows the 3rd Harry Potter book. Like I didn't even finish updating all the Harry Potter books. Like I have it finished on this page till Harry Potter number 3, and I read 4 more Harry Potter books after that. Like what? Yeah, I've really fallen off on my reading journal game. But I don't know. I don't know. I've had some really great reads lately. I've just been really enjoying picking up books that I actually really want to pick up and read lately. So like I don't have a lot of complaints. I feel like I've been having a lot of really good like reads. So like it's been so much fun. But yeah, my reading journal is fat. Like look at her sitting like that. Like look at it. Like look how fat she is. Like if I hold her this way, she like stays open. You see that? Like she's thick. She's a thick girl. I think I'll be able to fit the rest of the year in here. I should be able to fit like the rest of the year. We'll see. I might have to make a couple changes here and there, but I guess I'm going to be updating July after this because July needs to be updated, and then I need to work on August. It's already August 11th, the day that I'm filming this, so. Whoa! Anyway, I guess that's kind of all for our bookish chit chat, guys. Thanks for joining me. I've had so much fun. I just wanted to talk, honestly. I just wanted to sit here and talk for like 30 minutes and then make that a whole video. So I'm gonna be so honest. If this video did not turn out very good, what are you gonna do, man? I don't know. I feel like I've kind of been all over the place, but honestly, I've just had a good time chit-chatting, talking. I just kind of wanted an excuse to talk for like 30 minutes. I'm a yapper. I'm gonna finish my drink, edit this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe down below, and don't forget to put on those post notifications so you get a notification the next time I post. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!